What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Have you been sitting there wondering, how do I invest in crypto? Like, I know I can put my money in, but like, what specific strategies can I use to make sure I'm profitable? To make sure I'm really in the right space? To make sure I'm really doing the right thing? That's what we're going to be discussing in this video today, folks. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to learn how to create investment strategies for yourself, not my investment strategy, but create an investment strategy for you, let's jump right into it. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Welcome back to the Phenom Crypto YouTube channel. I'm Phenom. And today, man, we're jumping into investment strategies. What can I do to make sure I have a strategy while I'm investing in crypto? It's important. It's very simple, but it's very important. So we're going to make a quick video on what you need to do exactly, the mindset you need to have exactly in order for you to create an investment strategy for the long term, for the short term, however you want to invest. And let's get into it. First things first, man. What is an investment strategy? What is it, Phenom? What the hell are you talking about? An investment strategy is a set of rules or behaviors or procedures designed to guide an investor's selection of an investment portfolio. Sounds like a lot, right? But basically, it is a set of rules that you set for yourself that you will not break in order to build you a successful portfolio. And guess what? Your crypto portfolio is important. Just like your art portfolio, just like your music catalog, your crypto portfolio is important. What coins you decide to hold on to, what NFTs you decide to hold on to is very important on your journey. Because you don't want to be dragging around dead weight. Trust me. I've done it. But what you do want to do is you want to start to build the mindset that will make you successful. You will not be successful overnight, so I always want to give that warning. Crypto is not an overnight thing. It is not a 1 week thing. It is not a 1 month thing. So if that is your mindset, you will lose. Point blank, you know what I'm saying? You may get lucky. There's luck floating around in the air. But we don't base all of us, we don't base our decisions off of luck. We're not out here hoping to get lucky. So let's really jump into it, man. First thing you want to do when building your investment strategy is start to think of some of the thoughts, mannerism, traits that can be used to make healthy growth of a portfolio. So whether that takes you reading, whether that takes you reading motivational quotes, whether that takes you doing daily affirmations, whatever that, start to put yourself in the mindset of a crypto winner. What would they do? How would they look at it? Would they just blindly jump into something? Would they do their research first? Would they just put their money here and hope that it does something? Would they divvy their money out to different places? You want to start to think about some of the traits that they carry that you can pick up on. I'm not saying pick up on every trait, but what I am saying, folks, is that you can carry some of these traits. It's not illegal. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, only buy NFTs that are backed by real world assets. There's not too many of them. But what if for buying that NFT, you really get a real piece of art? You know what I'm saying? What if for buying that NFT, it grants you entry to a real life game, a game that you can really play? That's just an example. You know what I'm saying? Start to think about, are they doing that? Would someone that's successful in this already, would they be doing that? Would they be looking into just one field? Would they be investing solely in one thing? Sometimes there's nothing wrong with that, folks. Especially if you hone in on a great niche. If you hone in on a great niche, it can be very profitable for you. Very. But you want to start thinking about these things. You know what I'm saying? Because your investment strategy can be as simple or as complex as you make it. It can be down to the decimal. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a day trader. Day traders, you have to know your entry and exit points like the back of your hand. And that's so much not for me. You know what I'm saying? But it may be for you. So you want to start to think about that. How simple or how complex will your investment strategy be? And then start to compare that with some of the traits that you were just thinking about. Some of the things that make winners winners. Okay, well, I know what makes a winner, but let me see how complex or how difficult my strategy will be compared to theirs. It takes a little bit of self-recollection. It takes a little bit of learning. Sometimes you have to be willing to be a student. It fucking sucks. Nobody wants to go to school. Guess what? There are only a couple teachers that want to be teachers. I'm just fucking with you. Typically, most teachers that go into the field want to be teachers. That's why I'm in the space, man. I'm teaching you now. You know what I'm saying? So let me not bash educators like that. You know what I'm saying? But you want to start to begin doing your research. You know what I'm saying? So once you figured out how complex shit is going to be, you know what I'm saying? And you notice we're only on 2 steps so far. So start to think about what makes winners winners. Think about how simple or complex your strategy will be. And then you want to jump into doing real world research. You know what I'm saying? Because there are many different strategies you can use. But first things first, decide what type of investor you are. It's crazy, right? There's different type of investors. We're all not crypto investors. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Yes, there are different types of investors. They hold different titles. They hold different jobs. Their daily activities are a lot different. You know what I'm saying? So you can decide whether you're a quick flipper. Quick flipper is usually someone that hops into a token or hops into an NFT project with the sole intention of flipping it once the price exceeds a certain level, immediately almost. They may get rid of it for less than what they paid for it in some lost case scenarios. You never know. But a hodler, yes. A hodler is basically someone that's gonna hold no matter what the market conditions consist of. No matter what the market conditions consist of, I'm holding on. I got diamond hands. You know what I'm saying? Next is a micro influencer. You know what I'm saying? And a micro influencer is kind of someone like me. Yeah, you're invested in the space, but you're also invested in the education of the space as well, and then you present that education to the masses to create what is known as influence. Quite simple. But guess what? You're hopping in the space, you're doing your research, and you're doing all this, but you're doing all this for other people. That's the type of investor you can be. What are you talking about? It's possible. You know what I'm saying? You can be a non-action taker. You can be one of those people that call yourself an investor, but every time you see an opportunity, you wait too long. You overthink it. You don't jump in when you said you were going to jump in. You didn't do what you said you were going to do, and now things don't look the way you want them to look. I don't recommend it. But guess what, folks? It's an investment. You can call yourself an investor, I guess. But why do I bring the positives and the negatives to your attention? Because for every great person out there, for every first place, there has to be a last place, folks. And I want you to keep that in your mind too. Not everyone will be winners, but if you prepare yourself to be a winner, if you keep the mindset, if you carry the traits, if you start to think about what you can really do, start thinking about how simple or complex things really are, then you do the research, you stand on your own feet, you make sure your decisions are your own decisions. You know what I'm saying? And then you finally make a plan, a real life plan that you can execute. 4 steps. Make a real life plan that you can execute. Guess what? You will be unstoppable. And what do I mean by make a plan? A plan basically consists of knowing what you want to invest in, finding reputable projects, finding reputable tokens that you want to invest in, and then once you find those tokens, know your budget, how much you have to spend, how much money you want to invest. You know what I'm saying? And then align those investments with your goals. Set some goals for yourself. Set real life goals, achievable goals first, and then start to reach for the stars if you can. You can achieve it. Trust me, you can do it. But you have to want to do it. That's why I say make it a part of your plan. Make a plan. It's the right thing to do. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? And then make sure all of these things can easily for you. It's not a strain. It's not stress on your mind. It's not something you get home and be like, oh, I gotta fuck with this crypto shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's not overbearing. Make sure it's something that is easily put into action for you. Something you can easily do. Something you don't mind doing. So that's why I recommend people to, hey, take that little $25, take that little $50 you was about to go spend on that weed real fast, and just throw it in the market and see what happens. My cousin used to tell me that he's a Forex investor. He used to tell me this all the time. Shout out to my nigga Ty you know what I'm saying? If you're into Forex, if you're into, you know what I'm saying, the whole day trading thing, the full Forex market thing, make sure you check out my guy Ty you know what I'm saying? Championship balling. As you know, I'm on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? He used to tell me all the time, take that little ass money that you about to go spend on weed or whatever, nigga, and put it in the market and watch what happens, cause oh, you can do it. Trust me. Fuck what the mother niggas is doing. You can do it. You smart enough to do it. Did I listen? No. I seen that shit and thought that shit was Japanese. Come to find out, it's not even as hard as we make it out to be. That's if you want to learn how to read charts. You know what I'm saying? But why do I say all that? Make sure that it's easily applicable for you, man. Make sure that it's easily set into place for you. Make sure it's something that you can do when you have the chance to do it. You don't have to be an everyday thing. You don't have to be every 2 days thing. What if once a week you set aside $25 to invest in crypto? You know, as the weeks go by, that money stacks up, right? It's an investment strategy. A little free game right there. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you're privy to your own strategy. Make sure you use these 4 steps to build your own strategy. make sure that you keep in mind that your strategy will not be the same as anyone else's. You know why? It's based upon your dollars. For one, that's most important. It's based upon your money. For two, it's going to be based upon your knowledge. How much you want to educate yourself in this space to really make solid investments. That's why nobody can give you a firm investment strategy. If someone's telling you how to spend your money, if someone's telling you where to spend your money, chances are, I won't say that, but be cautious of anyone that's just telling you how to spend your money and they're not telling you why you should spend your money that way. That's all I can say. Be cautious. Because if you have a friend or someone that's in the crypto space and they're known to make pretty reputable trades, I would take that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? No insider trading shit going on, but I would take some knowledge from him. But be cautious. You know what I'm saying? But that's how simple it is, man, for you to build an investment strategy. It takes 4 things for you to think about in order for you to be successful in this space. But guess what? The most important thing that I didn't touch on is you have to be consistent. You have to want to do it. You have to want to invest that little bit of time, even if you have a full-time job, part-time job. You know what I'm saying? You can't invest all the time you want to. You have to start. You have to find the starting line. And I guarantee, once the gun goes off and you begin your journey, you will see the finish line. You will see your trophy. Trust me. Trust me. But that's all I have for you guys today, man. If you enjoyed the content today, man, make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, because all those things help me make waves in the space. All those things help me become the educator I'm really trying to be out here. You know what I'm saying? And make sure to follow on Instagram, follow on Twitter, because that is where you'll find the information in real time. That's where you'll get the updates in real time. That's where you will get the updates before I even drop the videos. I keep saying it. So make sure you follow. You know what I'm saying? Make sure. And like always, man, I have to tell you guys, I am not a financial advisor. If you're seeking financial advice, make sure you seek the help of a financial advisor, because they are professionals. I am not. And we gonna cut it just like that. You know what it is.